Have you ever wondered which animal poses the greatest danger to humans? Our planet is teeming with incredible wildlife, some of which can be as deadly as they are beautiful. Surprisingly, the most dangerous animals aren't always the largest or the most ferocious looking. Some of the world's most lethal creatures might surprise you. Let's kick off our countdown with number 5, the African elephant. Now you might be thinking, elephants? Dangerous? Surely not. But don't let their gentle giant demeanor fool you. These majestic creatures are the largest land animals on Earth, with males standing up to 13 feet tall at the shoulder and weighing as much as 6 tons. That's about as heavy as 4 small cars. They roam across sub-Saharan Africa, where they play an essential role in the ecosystem. They're known for their intelligence, their long curved tusks, and their iconic fan-like ears. But there's more to these magnificent beasts than meets the eye. African elephants can be surprisingly aggressive, especially if they feel threatened. A charge from an African elephant can reach speeds of up to 15 miles per hour. That's faster than most of us can run. These formidable creatures are responsible for more human deaths in Africa than any other large animal. Their attacks are often a result of human-elephant conflict due to habitat loss. As humans encroach on elephant territories, encounters become more frequent and more deadly. It's crucial to remember that these incidents are not a reflection of elephants being naturally violent animals. In fact, they are usually peaceful and social creatures. However, when their space is invaded or their young are threatened, they can and will defend themselves, often with deadly consequences. With up to 500 deaths a year, the African elephant secures the 5th spot on our list of the world's most dangerous animals. It's a sobering reminder of the power and unpredictability of the natural world. But hold on to your hats, folks. If you thought the African elephant was a force to be reckoned with, just wait until you see what's up next. What could possibly be more dangerous, you ask? Stay tuned to find out. As we continue our countdown, we encounter an animal that might surprise you. It's not the largest nor the fastest, but it is one of the deadliest creatures roaming our planet. Meet the Asian cobra, a master of stealth and deception, and the 4th most dangerous animal in the world. The Asian cobra, known scientifically as Naja naja, is a silent assassin. It quietly slithers its way through the undergrowth, its scales blending seamlessly with the surrounding foliage. It's a master of camouflage, making it a fearsome adversary for its unsuspecting prey. But what makes the Asian cobra truly terrifying is its venomous bite. This snake is armed with a deadly cocktail of neurotoxins and cytotoxins, chemicals that attack the nervous system and cells of its victims. A single bite can cause paralysis, respiratory failure, and in the most severe cases, death. Now, you might be thinking, well, I'll just steer clear of these slithering assassins. But that's easier said than done. The Asian cobra is a widespread species, most commonly found across the vast landscapes of India, China, Indonesia, and other parts of Southeast Asia. And here's the chilling part. Every year, approximately 50,000 people succumb to the lethal bite of the Asian cobra. That's more than the population of many small towns. It's a stark reminder of the silent but deadly power these creatures possess. But amidst this grim reality, it's important to remember that the Asian cobra, like all creatures, plays a crucial role in maintaining the balance of our ecosystem. It's a natural pest controller, keeping populations of rats and other rodents in check. So while it's undoubtedly a dangerous animal, it's also an essential part of our world. While they may not be the largest, Asian cobras pack a deadly punch, landing them the 4th spot on our list. But the next animal is even more lethal. So stay tuned as we delve deeper into the world of dangerous animals and reveal the creature that's claimed the 3rd spot on our list. Moving on to number 3, we find an animal that's small in size, but large in threat. It's an unsuspecting culprit, one you wouldn't typically associate with danger. It's the mosquito. Yes, you heard that right, the mosquito. This diminutive insect, mostly seen as a nuisance, is actually one of the world's most dangerous creatures. You see, mosquitoes are not just pesky biters. They are vectors for some of the most deadly diseases known to humankind. They are responsible for spreading diseases such as malaria, dengue fever, and Zika virus. Each of these illnesses carries with it a host of debilitating symptoms, and sadly, for many, they can be fatal. Let's take malaria, for instance. This mosquito-borne disease is a global killer. It's particularly prevalent in sub-Saharan Africa, but it also plagues parts of South Asia and Latin America. It's a silent assassin, creeping in with flu-like symptoms before escalating rapidly, and if left untreated, it can be deadly. Then we have dengue fever, another mosquito-borne disease. This one is a leading cause of illness and death in the tropics and subtropics. It's a ruthless disease with severe flu-like symptoms, and in some cases it can develop into a potentially lethal complication known as severe dengue. And let's not forget the Zika virus. This disease, also spread by mosquitoes, can cause severe birth defects when pregnant women are infected. It's a heart-wrenching reality, reminding us of the far-reaching impacts these tiny terrors can have. In total, these diseases result in a staggering 725,000 deaths per year. That's a mind-boggling figure when you think about it, especially when considering the size of the perpetrator. Despite their size, mosquitoes are a force to be reckoned with, making them the third most dangerous animal. But believe it or not, there are two more that are even more deadly. Diving into the second spot, we encounter an animal that is as beautiful as it is deadly. We're talking about the box jellyfish, a marvel of nature and a nightmare for the unprepared. This ethereal creature, drifting in the oceans of the Indo-Pacific region, is as mesmerizing as it is menacing. With a translucent body that shimmers in the water, it's almost like a ghost, haunting the depths of the sea. But don't be fooled by its delicate appearance, for this beautiful apparition is armed with an arsenal of potent venom. The box jellyfish's venom is not just any venom. It's one of the most lethal concoctions known to man. A cocktail of toxins that can strike down a human in mere minutes. The venom targets the heart, the nervous system, and skin cells, causing heart failure, paralysis, and unimaginable pain. It's a silent, swift, and effective killer, making the box jellyfish a genuine underwater threat. What makes this creature even more fearsome is its near invisibility. The translucent body of the box jellyfish blends perfectly with the water, making it nearly impossible to spot. Imagine swimming in the ocean only to brush against an almost invisible creature, and then, in a matter of minutes, your heart stops. It's a chilling thought, isn't it? But remember, the box jellyfish doesn't attack out of malice. It is simply a creature surviving in its environment, and its venomous tentacles are its means of capturing prey and defending itself. It's a reminder that in the natural world, beauty and danger often go hand in hand. With their lethal venom and stealthy nature, box jellyfish claim the number 2 spot, but what could possibly be more dangerous? Well, stay tuned, because we're about to reveal the deadliest creature of them all. Finally, we've reached the top of the list. The most dangerous animal of all is one you might not expect. Brace yourselves, because the crown for the deadliest creature goes to us. Yes, you heard right, humans. We humans have a knack for reshaping the world around us, often to the detriment of other species. Our relentless pursuit of progress has led to widespread environmental destruction, causing habitat loss for countless creatures and driving many to the brink of extinction. Our impact goes beyond just the physical environment. We're also masters of biological warfare, albeit unintentionally. We spread diseases far and wide, sometimes wiping out whole populations. A sobering example is the Spanish flu pandemic in the early 20th century, which claimed tens of millions of lives worldwide. That's more than any other animal could dream of. Then there's the direct violence. Humans kill each other in numbers that far outstrip any other species. From small-scale conflicts to full-blown wars, our capacity for violence is unparalleled. In the 20th century alone, over 100 million people lost their lives to warfare. That's a death toll no other species comes even remotely close to. However, this isn't a doom and gloom story. Rather, it's a call to action. We humans are unique in our ability to reflect on our actions and change our ways. We've made strides in conservation, disease control, and conflict resolution. There's still a long way to go, but we're making progress. In conclusion, with our capacity for violence and destruction, humans take the top spot as the most dangerous animal. It's a sobering reminder of our impact on this planet, but let's not forget, we also have the power to make positive changes. So let's use our position at the top of the food chain responsibly. Let's be the guardians of this beautiful planet, not its destroyers. After all, it's the only home we've got.